How to Start a Faceless YouTube Channel with AI. Full 2026 Guide. Most people trying to start a faceless YouTube channel are doing the expensive part first, buying tools, making logos, and generating random videos before they have a repeatable show. That is backwards. The fix is a simple AI production system. One audience, one promise, one script to upload pipeline. In this guide, I'll show you how to build that system from scratch, what AI should handle, what still needs your judgment, and how to publish consistently without turning every video into a 3-day editing project. If you want practical AI workflows rather than hype, follow Work Smarter Daily. I'll keep showing the exact systems that save time, and you can use this one today before you spend another dollar. The first mistake is saying, "My channel is about AI." That is not a promise. It is a category. A viewer needs to know why your next video belongs in their week. Choose a specific person, a recurring problem, and a useful outcome. For example, small business owners who want to remove repetitive admin with affordable AI tools. That is much stronger than AI and technology. Your topic filter is simple. Before you make a video, ask, does this help the same viewer save time, make money, or make a better decision? If the answer is no, put the idea in a backlog instead of forcing it into the channel. A faceless channel becomes easier when the viewer recognizes the format. You are not trying to reinvent the show every week. You are building a familiar promise with a new example. Do not start by asking an AI tool to write a viral video. Start with a brief. Give it the audience, the one problem, your point of view, the promised result, and the claims that need checking. Here's a prompt you can copy. Act as a practical producer for a faceless YouTube channel about AI workflows for small businesses. The audience is busy owners with limited technical skill. For the topic, create a brief with the viewer's current frustration, the one-sentence promise, 5 teaching beats, 1 realistic example, 3 objections, and a list of claims that require verification. Avoid hype, guaranteed income, and vague productivity advice. That brief is valuable because it separates thinking from wording. You decide what is true and useful before the script starts sounding polished. For current software features, check the official product documentation or the product itself. AI can confidently describe an old interface or invent a feature. Treat generated research as a draft, not as evidence. A faceless video lives or dies by audio. The script should sound like a capable person explaining a process, not like a landing page. Open with the problem and the fix. For example, you are wasting hours rebuilding the same content every week. Use one source brief, one reusable prompt, and one review checklist. The viewer immediately knows what is wrong and what they will learn. Then structure the video in beats. State the problem, show the common mistake, teach the workflow, demonstrate it with one example, explain the limitation, and give the viewer a small action to take today. That sequence creates momentum without relying on fake suspense.
Write short sentences. Use concrete nouns. Replace the leverage generative AI to optimize your workflow with paste your meeting notes into the template and turn them into 3 tasks. If a sentence is hard to say out loud, rewrite it. Add visual cues while you write. Mark where the viewer should see a screen, a diagram, a text callout, or a simple B-roll shot. This prevents the editor from hunting for visuals after the narration is finished. If you use a synthetic voice, pick one voice and keep it consistent. A calm, professional delivery works better for tutorials than an exaggerated announcer voice. Listen for pronunciation errors, especially product names, acronyms, and URLs. Voice generation is fast. Reviewing the audio is still your job. Use 4 visual layers. First, screen recordings or interface mockups for the actual workflow. Second, simple diagrams for the system. Third, quiet B-roll for transitions, a calendar, a laptop, a checklist, or a creator workspace. Fourth, readable text callouts for the one phrase the viewer should remember. A practical ratio is roughly half screen or diagram content, 1/4 B-roll, and 1/4 text or motion graphics. The exact ratio does not matter as much as relevance. A random robot image does not explain an automation. When you generate B-roll, describe the action and camera movement, not just the subject. Slow push-in on a laptop showing a clean workflow board, warm desk light, no readable brand names, professional documentary style, gives you a usable transition. Ask for clean frames without fake interface text, because generated text often looks wrong. Make a shot list before generating anything. Number each shot, write the narration line it supports, and specify whether it is a screen capture, diagram, B-roll, or text card. That one step reduces wasted generations. The useful division of labor is straightforward. AI can help outline, draft, summarize, generate voice, propose visuals, create captions, and turn a long video into short ideas. You should own the angle, fact-checking, examples, brand voice, and final approval. Put a review gate after every major step. After research, check claims. After the script, read it aloud. After voice generation, listen for mistakes. After visuals, confirm every shot supports the line. Before upload, check the title, thumbnail, description, links, and disclosures. This is where many faceless channels fail. They automate the output, but not the quality control. The result is a channel that publishes often and teaches viewers not to trust it. Create a small folder structure: ideas, briefs, scripts, audio, visuals, exports, and published. Use the same file name for every asset, such as 2026-08-03-Faceless YouTube Guide. When something needs a revision, you can find it in seconds. For topic and packaging feedback, a tool such as vidIQ can be useful, but do not let a score replace judgment. A high-scoring topic that does not fit your audience is still a bad topic. The same principle applies to AI-assisted title or description tools. Use them to create options, then choose the version that tells the truth in plain language. Here is the pipeline I would build first.
Step 1. Keep a backlog of at least 20 ideas. Step 2. Select one idea using the audience and outcome filter. Step 3. Create a one-page research brief. Step 4. Write and review the script. Step 5. Generate or record the narration. Step 6. Assemble visuals, captions, title card, and end card. Step 7. Upload, review the public version, and log the result. Do not add 5 more automation tools until this sequence works manually. Automation magnifies a working process. It does not rescue a vague one. You can make the pipeline faster with templates. Have one script template, one thumbnail layout, one description block, one project file, and one export preset. The goal is not to make every video identical. The goal is to reserve your energy for the idea and the example. A useful video with a weak package will not get enough chances. Your title should name the audience problem and the outcome. How to start a faceless YouTube channel with AI is clear. A stronger version might add the constraint: how to start a faceless YouTube channel with AI in 2026. Do not promise passive income or guaranteed results if the video is teaching a process. Keep the thumbnails simple. Use one subject, one contrast, and a few large words. The title and thumbnail should work together, not repeat each other. If the title says Full Guide, the thumbnail could say Start from Zero. Keep the text readable on a phone. The opening 30 seconds should confirm the click. Repeat the problem in plain language, show the system you will build, and deliver one useful distinction early. Do not hide the answer behind a long channel intro. Shorts are not miniature trailers. Each one needs one complete idea. Pull out a surprising fact, one actionable step, or one mistake. Open with the accusation, you are using AI like a vending machine. Then give one fix and one example. Keep the language tighter than the long video. Remove setup that the short does not need.
Add captions with strong contrast and keep the key phrase inside the safe area so platform controls do not cover it. Place the follow CTA after the viewer receives the KIP. A simple line works. If that saved you time, follow. I drop one of these every day. The CTA is more credible when it follows a specific result. A faceless channel compounds through clarity, not volume. One clear audience, one repeatable format, and one honest improvement per upload is enough to build momentum. So the complete system is this. Pick a narrow viewer and promise, write a one-page brief, use AI to draft the repetitive parts, review every claim and every asset, and publish from a template you can repeat next week. Do not wait for the perfect logo, the perfect voice, or a giant software stack. Make one video that solves one real problem for one specific person. Then use the audience response to decide what to improve. If you want the shortcut version, the free AI Tools cheat sheet is linked below. And if this guide helped you replace a vague idea with a real workflow, subscribe for weekly AI tools and automation tips. Work smarter, publish honestly, and I'll see you in the next one.